we begin with the latest on one of the biggest headaches for the mayor and for Vancouver taxpayers as well, the 2010 Athletes Village. More than 6 months after the closing ceremonies, only a third of the 737 units have been sold, and not one of the 252 units of social housing has been filled. Troubling news for taxpayers who are on the hook for hundreds of millions of dollars. Romina Dea has that story.
The Olympics are over, the athletes gone. The village they called home, a ghost town. The only real evidence the games were even here, a street sign.
This sterile environment, it feels like a science fiction film.
Why would people come here? There's nothing here yet.
The billion-dollar Athletes Village, which had to be rescued by taxpayers because of a funding crisis, was supposed to be one of the most desirable places in the country to live. But condo sales appear as dead as the community. 737 units are for sale, only 254 have sold.
It's a tough market right now, and I think everyone recognizes that. We just got to do everything that we can over the next couple of years because we have to give this some time.
And whatever happened to the social housing the city promised?
Between these two buildings, there are 252 suites for low-income earners and essential workers like firefighters, police, and teachers. Even though there is a long wait list to get in, all of the units are empty right now.
Promises were made around having a social legacy to the Olympics. So now that the circus has left town, a different story is emerging.
According to one critic, the city is losing $300,000 in profits for every month the social housing units sit empty. Michael Geller says taxpayers should also be concerned about slow condo sales.
Given that we stand to lose hundreds of millions of dollars, and I'm not being alarmist, that's for real, why are we not thinking about selling these units and at least recovering our costs?
The marketing machine behind the Olympic Village is adamant this project is not in danger of drowning in debt. Leases for a coffee shop and pub are days away from being signed. Social housing suites should be full in November once the city has a building manager in place. And incentives are coming soon to boost condo sales.
If I have to include the HST portion that's been added to on top of GST, or we're looking at a couple years maintenance fees, we're going to announce those incentives sort of mid-September that what will stimulate people to buy.